Hello, strangelings. Welcome back to the parlor. So today I have just kind of an update kind of message today. So I do this a lot, guys. I started the channel reboot talking about how I will be consistently inconsistent because there are things that happen. I have mental issues, things like that. I have pain issues that I have lived with my whole life, things like that. Well, I still like to update you guys, because if you're showing even a monochrome of caring in any way about me, or about what I'm doing for these channels even, not even about me necessarily, then I want to make sure that I keep you in a place where you know what's going on, where you're not having to worry that something's going wrong. If you actually care about me or what I'm trying to do, I want to make sure you guys know that nothing's going wrong with any of that, right? Because anxiety and worry sure don't help you guys. And that's what I'm here to do. Help you guys, not cause anxiety and worry. Now, that being said, before I really get into the video itself, I will say that these updates are actually going to start coming from Discord. The truth is, I'm having issues sometimes with things that keep me from, if I'm caring about my own personal health and all that. I go through some things sometimes here and there, and have my whole life, that keep me from being able to do things like edit videos. So because of that, I am turning to my Discord to be where I actually signal to you guys what's going on in the dollhouse, and what Failed Modern as a whole is doing right now in general. So from now on, you may see these dips in my consistency here and there, and not necessarily know if you're only watching me on YouTube or if you're only watching me on Twitch. If you're only watching me on Twitch, you don't know any of this because I don't really give this kind of information on Twitch. I'd have to go live to do it, right? Or do a live pre-recorded. So yeah. Most of this information from now on is going to be in Discord. I may make videos here and there about things I'm going through, especially if I feel like they're going to be helpful to other people. But the truth is, all of my personal updates are going to be on my Discord. You guys want to join the Discord? Every single video I have has the Discord link. And just so you know, it actually has the current Discord link because I recently made rules for my Discord, and I made a permanent link for my Discord on the rules, so you guys are landing on my rules page every time. Please read the rules. I am not responsible for your understanding of them. However, I will enforce them whether you feel like you truly understand them or not. Okay, so make sure you read those rules. That being said, let me move on. Don't mind the noise from my team. Of course, you might be wondering why in the world we're here in the first place. So, your lovable little Miss Emery here. I never really learned how to take care of myself as a child. In fact, I literally never had a childhood. I was abused starting at 2 weeks old, so if you want to take the time to do your studying into the psychology of that, essentially it makes it extremely hard to acknowledge yourself as even an entity, let alone a human being. So it makes it incredibly, incredibly hard to even be able to you know, teach yourself how to do the things you need to do. So, it's taken me a very long time to learn how to take care of myself. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's been about almost probably going on 2 years here that I've finally started to actually engage in learning how to do self-care. And that came honestly at the cost of dealing with a few different types of abusive personalities. And then I ended up having to deal with 2 at the same time. One of them who was just getting to know me, just met me, so she had been engaging in attempting to try to figure out how I work and how she could control me. Let's just say it was a situation that when she decided she didn't like me, and all of the other people in our group had no issue whatsoever with me, had expressed their appreciation for how I treat them, and then suddenly ghost me. And I knew this pattern because we had had a friend who had done a few things that had not injured necessarily, I'm sorry, irked me in the past before I personally decided to cut them off. Now, I had watched everyone else in the friend group literally while we were sitting there talking, while we were sitting there talking on our chat, she literally controlled the conversation. She led every grievance she had about the person, and then she said, "We need to cut him off." It took a couple minutes for one of them to agree, and she practically belligerently came at him. So I already knew that that dynamic was going to happen if anything took me out of the group too, so I had no fuss about it. However, it started to give me clarity about how I need to take care of myself. Now, recently, the situation that I accidentally put myself in has given me the absolute clarity I needed. You see, my hand is wrapped up here, and this hand should be wrapped up too, but it's okay at the moment. This hand is wrapped up partially because I slammed my thumb in a car door, and this whole thumb was swollen with a bruise, and I could not move it, and it hurt to do anything with this hand, with this wrist. But with this wrist, wasn't because of the thumb, because I only lightly shut it in the car door. It was as I was turning around to grab it, so I was also actively pulling the door at the same time. So it didn't quite, it literally only just caught, and I couldn't get my thumb out. The reason my wrist hurts is because it took this to tell me that both of my wrists having tendon pain for months is a signal to slow down for a little while. Now, of course, for channel Lady Emery Draven, what this means is I am going to possibly be doing videos here and there. When my wrists aren't hurting at all, I probably will be editing up a couple videos for you guys here and there. I will probably be recording, actually I'll probably be recording a lot more than I'm putting out, because I have a lot of ideas in my head. A lot of things I want to help break spiritual psychosis and the patriarchy with. You know, a lot of things I want to give you guys to armor yourself against abusers and con artists. A lot of things I want to give you guys to help yourself take care of yourselves better. Because you shouldn't be learning this at 44. Like I am. So I will probably try to have videos in here and there. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I might actually just pop them in as soon as I get them edited instead of actually doing it scheduled. And that's going to go at least until the end of May. So, yeah, that's where we lie. And guys, I hope that you guys understand that if you are having issues, if you are having a mental health crisis, there are certain mental health crises I'm going to ask you to go to a professional about, and if you come to me with them, I will probably say it to your face. Essentially. But there are a lot of mental health crises I can help with. I will never say that I'm a professional. I will, however, say that I've been through hell many, many times, in many, many forms, from many, many people. So I can help you with a lot of that. I will be, if anyone pops up into my Discord and just even wants to hang out, I will probably hang out. So yeah, another reason to check out that Discord, guys. But I will not be consistent, at least until the end of May for sure. And I know I haven't been consistent until now, but that's what's gonna happen, guys. And I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know. Again, for any future updates and follow-ups on me personally, or my little world I've made here in the dollhouse, well then, like I say, they'll be on the Discord. So that'll be from Failed Modern, of course. And maybe even catch up with some of your fellow Strangelings on the Strangeling web. Chat with them on the text chat, The Dialogue. If anybody recognizes the name The Dialogue from the parent, or from the inspiration of that name, dude, hit me up. How in the world can you see my channel name and not remember who I am? Anyhow, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I've got a couple other videos to make, and so I will catch you later. Don't forget, doesn't matter who you are, I love you. Take care of each other. I'll see you guys in my next video.